Hi friends, welcome back to another video. We just got back. Ooh, my eggs are burning. As I was saying, we just got back from Nashville last night and we had so much fun in Tennessee, but I'm excited to be home. And I feel like traveling always does that. It makes you appreciate what you have more. So we had so much fun, but I am ready to be in a routine. I'm ready to make my sourdough, have my daily workouts, and just get into a rhythm. So that is what this vlog is gonna be. It's just gonna be a few days in my life, getting my routine back. I started laundry last night. I'm a big, like when I get home from a trip, unpack, get laundry started right away. I don't wait a few days, but I do have one more load to do. So today the goal is, one, have breakfast. I'm starving, cooking that right now. Finish laundry, go to the grocery store, get in a workout. And I did already start some sourdough back here. I'm making 3 loaves. I know that's kind of obnoxious, but I am making 3 loaves. There's the whole story why I'm making 3 loaves, but I'm sure you don't really care about it. So. Just got home from the grocery store and I will show you what I got. I really didn't get that many things, but I'll do a little haul for you. I did get all of the laundry done. Is there a baby coming? Oh! Hello friends. Welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna put up these groceries. I'm gonna have a snack and then we are going on a walk. First up, I went to Costco and I got this jam. This is my favorite jam. And then got some more honey, some organic honey. Then some grass-fed and grass-finished beef. So I always have to get some of that when I'm in between our Good Ranchers order because we go through our meat so fast. And then this is our favorite sausage. So I got 2 things of it. Last thing I got at Costco is this coconut water. I actually am gonna have one right now. I'm gonna have a coconut water right now. It's so yummy. And we popped in Fresh Market. Please forgive how crooked this angle is, but we just have to get through this grocery haul before she knocks the tripod down again. All I got from the Fresh Market are some eggs, sour cream. I love pretty much anything from Organic Valley. And then sweet potatoes for dinner tonight. That's it. Cutie patootie, are you getting your magnets down? Is that a lion? Good morning. It is the next day now and my hair is crazy, but we have had just a slow morning. I baked my first loaf today. I have 2 more I need to bake, and I was kind of worried about the one that I baked this morning because I had to do things a little different with it when I was like mixing everything together yesterday because I ran out of bread flour. So I had to use all-purpose flour, and I've never done that before, but it looked pretty. So I am excited to get home and cut into that to see how it tastes, because the look really doesn't matter. It's how it tastes that really matters. So we'll go home, cut into that. I'm actually parked outside, about to go in and get a haircut. So I dropped Honey off with Matt at the school because no one else was available to watch her today. So he's gonna watch her while I do something with this. I really don't know what I want to do to it. I love having long hair because I love braiding it, but clearly when it's down, it just isn't doing anything. There's like no movement. I just feel like it looks bad. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do anything crazy. I'm thinking maybe just, I don't know. just like a little trim and some layers. Okay, and here is the after. It already feels so much better. We just took the length up a little bit and added so many layers, and I'm really happy with it. Did you have fun with Dad?
We
Come
did.
here. A moment of truth together. Okay, it's definitely not as, I don't know, it's more dense with the all-purpose flour. Squeeze test. Oh, that squeeze test looks good, y'all. Wow. It's a good bit later, and I honestly forgot to be vlogging. I just touched up my makeup to film the brand deal for House of Noah, and so I ended up doing both mats because I just love both the mats so much. So I showed the one in the kitchen and the one in the bathroom. So I need to edit that and send it to them for approval. It's so crazy, like saying that, like send it to them for approval. Like they wanted to work with me. Like that's so crazy to me. But I'm gonna try to edit that tonight when Honey goes to bed. I did go to the grocery store again, and then I also cooked a second loaf of sourdough. So this is for my neighbor, actually, because when we were out of town, she was watching over our house and did some stuff for us. So I'm going to wrap this up and take it to her as a little thank you. This is the current state of my starter. She is very happy. So I need to use her, or I want to use her, because she is just so full. And so I'm thinking about making some bagels. I've heard that sourdough bagels are amazing. I'm sure I won't be able to bake them until tomorrow, but I'm going to try that little recipe tonight. You smiling at Mama? We're going to cook up some sourdough. I think it's because it's so hot here today. My sourdough is very happy. Yes? No, we do need to go play in the yard. You want to go do that first before we do anything else? Hi friends, it is the next day now. I've had a great day so far. I made bagels this morning and they turned out so good. So I will definitely be making them again. I didn't have any seasoning for them, so I feel like they'd be better if I had everything but the bagel seasoning, or maybe did like blueberry bagels. But for plain bagels, they turned out really good. Now we are actually at the beach. It was just a beautiful day, and I was inspired just to load up the car and come down here for the day, because I feel like I really just have a small window of opportunity to have beach days, just me and Honey. Before you know it, it's just gonna be too hot to come down here by myself, and the traffic will be a nightmare. So I'm like, let's just take advantage of this before spring break gets here. So we drove down to the beach. It's about an hour-ish from our house, and I've never done this before. So honestly, like my heart is racing a little bit. I'm a little nervous to like drag everything out there by myself. We survived, but honestly, that was a lot of work. So much fun. I don't regret doing it. It really was so much fun, and Honey had a blast. Like she just kept crawling in the sand, crawling in the water. She was so brave and fearless and did so well. It was just hard doing it by myself because it was just go, go, go. She usually plays really well in her little playpen, but for some reason today, sorry if that AC was too loud and you couldn't hear me, but for some reason today she would not go in her playpen. Like she ended up going in there for maybe 2 minutes at the end, but the first 40 minutes, every time I tried to put her in the playpen, she screamed and yelled. And so she sat on me some, and then the rest of the time we were just walking up and down the beach, walking in the sand and the water. So I didn't get to film too much because it was very just like I'm holding her and holding her hands and watching her like so well, making sure like she wouldn't eat a shell. But it was so much fun. It was a beautiful day. And then at the end, when I was packing up the wagon to drag it back up, a young college boy offered to help me, which was just so sweet of him. They were from North Georgia, so he was just visiting the area with some friends, and he drug the wagon up for me. So thank you, sweet college boy. What a gentleman. Now we are both just covered in sweat and sand, the sign of a good time. I tried to rinse off, but that was a disaster. So now we are just gonna head home. There is a little produce stand, I don't know, 30 minutes north of here, so I'll probably stop in there, get some fresh local produce for dinner tonight, and then head home. I'd love to go on a walk and then get dinner started. We made it home, and I'm going to show y'all what I got from that little, I'm calling it a farmer's market or a produce stand, but it's really a produce store. I don't know the correct terminology of what that little grocery store is, but I got some green beans, some onions, some zucchini, and then some yellow squash. Sorry, this lighting is so impressive. And then the last thing I got is some raw milk. We love raw milk around here, so